Namaskar, open relationship. Let me give you a simplified version before we go further deeper. I want someone, but I don't want commitment. Okay, but I want a permanent partner, and there's so many types as well. We also can say friends of mutual benefit. Now, is it only among the older generation or the younger generation? Let's talk about the older generation. Who are they? Those who have divorced, those who have never been married but they want a companion. Then you also have those who are also looking for extracurricular activities, married but there's reasons why they are looking for a partner or companion outside and someone who is permanent. We also can say friends of mutual benefits or widow or widower. Why do we prefer open relationship? Because of few reasons. Okay, we don't want to be tied down. We want our independence and our freedom. We don't want to be answerable to someone. We are afraid of commitment. The other reason is we don't want all those things that come together. For example, in a marriage, when you divorce, what happens? There's so many things that goes inside, especially when it comes to dollar and cents. Okay, so I find a partner in this relationship. Okay, what are the desires for? To wine and dine, to go out with someone, to have a meal. I enjoy the company of opposite sex. Then I also like to travel, so I'm looking for someone who can travel with me, and I prefer the opposite sex because I have my own reasons as well. Now sometimes I want to talk to someone, communication, okay, relate what happened, or just talk about things that I feel like talking, which I think I cannot talk to the same sex. Then openly said, sometimes it's about desire or affection or straight to the point sex. Okay, but I don't want to be committed with this person. Maybe I'm afraid of commitment, or I don't want commitment for reasons like I want to have my freedom. I don't want to have responsibility. I don't want to be tied down to someone. For example, we compare with married people. Okay, you are answerable to someone at the end of the day. Hey, where are you? How come you have not come? Then with marriage comes the children, and then there comes responsibility as well. Okay, now when the marriage gets sour, then a lot of things shatter, especially the money part, and then the kids go to who and all that. So I don't want all these things, and I'm at an older age. I prefer a lean and mean lifestyle. So I have this person there for me. Now, does that mean this open relationship does not come with commitment? Okay, now for example, I am in a permanent open relationship. In between, I find it boring. I go out with somebody else. What about the person that I have been with? Is the person okay with it? Because I feel that at the beginning, I have said all these things, make it clear. Guys, remember something, emotion comes into the picture, whether you agree or disagree. For example, my partner in that relationship is going out with another girl and I find out about it. You think I will be okay, or my emotions will be wrecked and I start questioning, and then we go through the dilemma. Okay, now other reasons about this is we said that we don't want commitment. So you can do whatever you like. So I'm not supposed to call you, but you say you want me to care for you, you want me to show affection. So that is the other question. Now, I don't know whether to say it's only among the women or the men. Okay, now if emotions come into this picture of open relationship, it can turn ugly. Okay, now the other one in open relationship, money. Okay, we say we don't want open relationship. We want open relationship. There's no money commitment. However, in that relationship, when you go out, somebody is paying. When you travel, somebody is paying. So one person has invested money. Okay, So, when the relationship doesn't work, are you going to be emotionally affected? Are you going to say, my money was involved in this and this person has left me and gone out with somebody else? So, emotions and money comes into the picture. Okay, this is applicable to the older or the younger. Now let me stress again, for the older generation, we don't want commitment, we are happy, we already reach a certain age, we don't believe in marriage, we don't want to go through all those things. Now what about the younger generation? You think they are not in open relationship? They are. You know why? They are searching. They haven't found. Some people want to have options. Okay, that is why on online dating this happens. You date this person, you date that person. Sometimes the date can even go further. There's sexual bonding and all that, but there's no strings attached because you are not sure. Those sex was emotional, desire only. So you keep going around searching. These are true stories, what I have heard in my counseling sessions and coaching sessions. Then finally you find someone and suddenly you feel this is the person and I want to settle down with this person. So the open relationship goes into a closed door and you begin a new life. This is for the youngsters, guys. Now there are also youngsters who don't want commitment because they say they are committed to their job, they are building their career. So if they have a committed relationship, they say that comes into the picture, especially the working hours, then the partner or the wife say you are not paying enough time with me, you are neglecting the family and all those things. So those who are building their career or their business do not want to go into a marriage or a permanent relationship, open relationship. Guys, this open relationship can be a permanent relationship to a certain extent as well. But it is okay. If it doesn't work, I didn't do any harm to the person. I already told the person this is it. So I can move on. Okay, that is for the side of the younger. Alright, now question is, how do we manage this open relationship? So I tell people that I know, this is not advice, just sharing. Now, if you want to be in an open relationship, like I have said, detach your emotions, because once emotion comes into the picture, so many things will be messed up. Go out with the person, have fun, and when it comes to money, it will be best you split. We go out for dinner, you pay your share, I pay your share. Because when you make the person pay, the person will feel you have made use of the person, and then that's where the issue of money comes. So you pay and he pay, we go for traveling, you pay, I pay. Now, open relationship means don't bring back the person to your house and make them comfortable, because once they get comfortable, it's hard to move them out, and who knows, in between you yourself will be attracted to somebody else. Then the issue will come, what to do with this person. Now this person may be a male, he's so attached to you, although it's an open relationship, but it's a permanent relationship. They can do a lot of disaster to you. They can humiliate you. They can write nasty comments about you on social media. They can embarrass you. They can embarrass you at your job and many things, guys. So as easy as it sounds, we need to be very clear. Now, why do people who don't choose open relationship go into a marriage? I'm giving you an example. Because we feel secure that we have someone there for us. Guys, even that is not secure, because the marriage can break up, and like I told you, there can be a lot of issues, okay? And open relationship is like that, but you're not legally bounded, or there's nothing legally to bind both of you there. But if you break up, then the ruins may come as well. So you are the best person to decide what you want. But I always tell whoever I know, leave the emotions alone. But it's tough, guys. It comes into the picture, jealousy, and then feeling neglected, and many things. As long you don't put the emotions there, I think you will do good. But as humans, it's quite difficult. And the other thing is, don't cheat the person. If you don't want commitment, don't go and convince them and give them a lot of hope. Good question. If you are in an open relationship, do you tell the person, I love you? Because that is a very strong statement. If you are in an open relationship and saying, I love you. What is the meaning of I love you? What is the meaning of love in this relationship? So make it very clear. Don't take that person for a joy, right? So please share your comments. I got to go. Love you.